Have you ever stopped to think about the things people obsess over, things that often take up too much of their energy and time, only to realize that none of it actually matters in the long run? Social approval, career status, constant validation from others. These are the things that so many people are chasing, but they never seem to bring the fulfillment they expect. It's a constant cycle of striving for things that ultimately don't define happiness or inner peace. Now, enter the Sigma male, the person who breaks free from that cycle. While the world is scrambling to keep up with trends, impress others, and climb the social ladder, the Sigma male isn't interested in playing those games. He doesn't live for validation, recognition, or approval. He walks to the beat of his own drum, and that's exactly why he stands out. Sigma males aren't concerned with what most people think about them or what society expects. Instead, they focus on their own growth, autonomy, and doing what feels right to them. If you've ever wondered what separates a Sigma male from the crowd, let's take a look at the 5 things everyone else cares about, but Sigma males couldn't care less about. 1. The opinions of others. Imagine walking into a room, not a care in the world about what people are thinking. That's the reality for the Sigma male. While the rest of society is glued to social media, constantly checking for likes, shares, and comments to feel validated, the Sigma male couldn't be less interested in what others think. He doesn't need to tailor his personality or actions to fit in with the crowd. For the Sigma male, external validation holds no value. Whether it's work colleagues, friends, or strangers, he doesn't seek approval from anyone. He doesn't look for praise or criticism to gauge his self-worth. His confidence comes from within. It's not about making an impression, it's about being true to himself. He doesn't chase approval because he already knows his value, and that kind of self-assuredness is incredibly magnetic to others. This doesn't mean the Sigma male is rude or detached. He's simply comfortable with who he is and doesn't feel the need to perform for others. His peace comes from his ability to be authentic, free from the pressure of being what others want him to be. 2. Social status, or climbing the ladder. For most people, success is measured by external achievements, promotions, accolades, money, and status. Everyone's looking for the next rung on the ladder, constantly comparing themselves to others. This endless cycle can be exhausting, and for many, it leads to burnout without ever truly feeling fulfilled. The Sigma male doesn't play by those rules. He's not looking for validation through a job title or a fancy office. He isn't chasing promotions or trying to impress others with what he owns. For him, status is irrelevant. What matters is living life on his own terms. He doesn't need to climb any ladder to feel accomplished because he's already content with the path he's chosen. The Sigma male knows that fulfillment doesn't come from external achievements. It comes from self-reliance, inner growth, and the freedom to choose his own journey. He doesn't compete for validation because he doesn't need it. Instead of striving for the next promotion or recognition, he focuses on honing his skills, living authentically, and enjoying life as it is. By not buying into the status chase, the Sigma male lives a life of independence and autonomy. He doesn't define his worth by the expectations of others, and that's why his life feels far less stressful than the rat race many others are stuck in. 3. Following trends or popular opinions. Trends are everywhere, constantly pushing the latest must-have gadgets, viral challenges, or hot fashion styles. It's hard to escape them, and many people get caught up in the latest wave, trying to keep up with the ever-shifting social currents. But Sigma males don't care about trends. They don't feel the pressure to follow what's popular, and they certainly don't allow society's expectations to dictate their choices. Sigma males are independent thinkers, not swayed by the latest fads. They prefer to stay true to their personal style, whether it's how they dress, what they do for fun, or the ideas they believe in. They value authenticity over conformity, which means they live their life without worrying about fitting into anyone else's mold. For them, trends are just distractions from the things that truly matter, like personal growth, peace of mind, and independence. Instead of following the crowd, Sigma males focus on what aligns with their interests and values. Whether it's a hobby, a profession, or their day-to-day lifestyle, they choose paths that make sense for them, not based on what's trending. While others rush to jump on the bandwagon, they're already content walking their own way. 4. Drama and unnecessary conflict. Most people seem to thrive in a world of drama, whether it's workplace gossip, social media arguments, or petty disagreements. It's exhausting, mentally draining, and often serves no real purpose. But Sigma males steer clear of this chaos. They're not interested in fueling conflict or engaging in trivial disputes. The reason? They value their peace. Sigma males don't waste energy on drama or let themselves get caught up in meaningless arguments. They have no interest in being part of any group that thrives on negativity. Instead, they focus on their personal goals and maintain a calm, composed presence. Sigma males are emotionally grounded. They know that indulging in drama doesn't serve any real purpose. It doesn't lead to growth, and it certainly doesn't bring peace. Instead of reacting emotionally to every situation, they choose to observe from a distance, keeping their mental and emotional state intact. When everyone around them is arguing or gossiping, the Sigma male remains unaffected, choosing to invest time and energy in things that actually matter to him. For them, peace is a far more valuable pursuit than engaging in conflicts that won't add any value to their life. 5. Following the crowd's definition of success. In today's world, success is often measured by the things you own, the status you hold, or the recognition you receive. Society tells us that to be successful, we need to climb the corporate ladder, accumulate wealth, and flaunt our achievements. But for Sigma males, this conventional definition of success is irrelevant. Sigma males define success by their own terms. They don't care about living up to the expectations of others. For them, success is about living authentically, following their own values, and finding satisfaction in personal growth and independence. It's not about being rich or famous. It's about being content with who they are and what they've accomplished on their own. While others may chase after traditional goals, Sigma males are more concerned with building a life that reflects their personal beliefs. Whether it's choosing a career that gives them freedom, a lifestyle that allows independence, or simply being content with minimalism, the Sigma male finds fulfillment outside of society's narrow definition of success. Their success isn't measured by how much they have or how many people admire them. It's about staying true to themselves and walking a path that aligns with their inner values. For Sigma males, success is about quality, not quantity. They don't need the approval of others to feel successful. They create their own version of success, driven by personal satisfaction and inner peace. At the end of the day, Sigma males are about one thing: living life on their own terms. They don't get caught up in the drama, the chase for approval, or the need for validation. They follow their own path, free from the pressures that most people let define their lives. They're living proof that you don't need to follow the crowd to find fulfillment. If you resonate with the Sigma male mindset, then this video was for you. Remember, it's not about fitting into society's mold. It's about creating your own. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Your small effort goes a long way in motivating us to create more content like this. Stay true to yourself, and until next time, keep walking your own path.